Hello everyone, I welcome you all to Answer Me TV. For those of you who haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so by smashing the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you won't miss any of my updates.
After an extensive fall apart, Old Citrus Farm is back in business. At its height, Old Citrus Farm was well known for its citrus fruits and other crops, the scent of which would fill all of Chinhoy. Valencia and Nivelle oranges would make their way to regional and local markets. At Old Citrus Farm in Chinhoy, a tractor driver and his co-worker relax while preparing a 1,000-hectare plot of ground designated for this season's production of maize and sorghum. The driver wiped his forehead and quickly calculated how long it would take to prepare 1,000 hectares of ground as he steadfastly maneuvered the tractor across the lengthy stretch that remained ahead. The driver briefly considered how the farm was once a stronghold of farming operations and one of the greatest in Mashonaland West Province as he steadily maneuvered the rotating hose to loosen the soil below. All he saw were dark, stunted, lifeless stalks of corn where thousands of hectares of wheat had previously grown. Long ago, Old Citrus Farm was the last place to produce the verdant plants that formerly adorned Chinhoy town and its surroundings. In addition to farming, Old Citrus Farm was well known for its plethora of athletic events and entertainment, drawing hundreds of polo enthusiasts from Zimbabwe and the surrounding area who would drive or fly in to play this intense activity. After business tycoon Dr. Philip Chiyangwa successfully drove hundreds of unlawful inhabitants off the 3,500-hectare Old Citrus Farm, farming operations are scheduled to resume. Situated just a short distance from the vibrant metropolis of Chinhoy, Old Citrus Farm is anticipated to contribute to the national food basket and provide hundreds of jobs for residents once it begins operations. The bare terrain has turned into a haven for illegal activity. But now that farming operations have begun in anticipation of the rains that will begin in a few weeks, all of it will be history. All systems are in place, and the 13-kilometer pipeline that transports water from the closest water source, the Hunayani River, to the reservoir is currently being rebuilt. At least $2 million is required to upgrade the infrastructure and guarantee that Old Citrus Farm can sustain itself as a farming operation.